Excuse me. Hey, what's up, YouTuber? It's me again, Brian, aka Gamer55551, and I am back with actually a political My 2 cent video. Though, don't worry about this. Is sort of my work outfit, so I just came back from work after doing this. And today, I'm going to be talking about several articles recently that points out to the recount. Though, as some of you are not aware, Wisconsin will be doing a recount of its vote that was requested not by Hillary Clinton's camp, but by the Green Party Joe Stern. Now, to me, I've been reading about the story for the last couple of days, though, and I have to say, though, that while they're within their legal right to do it, I know some people will claim that sore losers and all that stuff, but I will say that Joe Stern is within her right, pending that she raised the money, though, assumingly that she did, though, then basically, let's see, where is that, Wisconsin? Okay, here it is. This is from Snoop. I'll have a lot of the links in the description, though. Basically, she met the requirement, raised enough money to the tune of $5.3 million as of 4:30 p.m. Standard Time on November 25th to pay for a recount in Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. She's now raising money for another one, this time in Michigan, though. The reason why we're seeing this recount is that several things have started to emerge out of this, though. And the thing that has really caught a lot of people's attention is the fact that Hillary Clinton is leading in the popular vote, even though Trump won the Electoral College. This has become a problem recently. We've had this problem where one candidate wins the popular vote, the other one wins the Electoral College. So it's really split down on this one, and it's just really, really interesting, though. Now, will anything emerge from this? Will anything change right now? To me, it's too early to tell whether or not anything is going to emerge from this, like if anything's going to change or not. It is highly unlikely, though, but we don't know. We just don't know. But it certainly raises some, if something does emerge, and I'm just saying a big if something does emerge from this, though, and it turns out that Hillary won these states, though, this is going to be unprecedented. This is going to be first time ever to see something like this ever happen, and this could create a problem, though. As for Trump basically coming out and complaining about this, calling them sore losers, and while you can make that argument, let's keep in mind this is a guy who shouted the system was rigged. Let's not forget that. And if the thing was reversed, if it was completely reversed, however, though, where Hillary won and Trump lost, he will be shouting rig at the top of his lungs and calling for a recount. So I don't buy the sore loser argument, though. In fact, recently, Trump has made baseless assertions claiming that he actually won the popular vote, which basically he did not. That has been debunked many times, which kind of now raises a question about how he's going to run for president. What if things go south very quickly? Is he going to make up a baseless accusation, make up a baseless claim that really could damage his presidency? Remember, he's not going to be able to blame anybody if things go south. That goes to the Republican Party as well. They're not going to be able to blame anybody if things go south. It's going to be on them. And Trump can make as much baseless assertion as he wants to, and he can simply go over and ask Sean Hannity to defend him all he wants to. But the truth of the matter is that if no amount of baseless assertion or baseless claim is going to save him if things go south very bad. Whether it's the economy, whether it's we're in another conflict, doesn't matter. If things go south, that's on him and the Republican Party. All right. As for the calls to change for the Electoral College, though, I actually agree with that. Many will say, "Oh, you're a sore loser." Yeah. No, I do agree that there should be a change to our Electoral College, though, because it shouldn't be a winner-take-all kind of situation, though. Now, The argument against it, though, is that you have people claiming that the argument is that if we do away with the winner-take-all approach with our electoral college, states like California, which have 55 electoral college, I believe that's correct. I believe that's right, though. If I'm wrong, put it in the description if I get that wrong, so apologize if I do. So instead of it being a winner-takes-all where all 55 goes to that candidate, which in this case is the Democrats, since that's blue, though, a portion of it will go, depending on which county, a portion of it will go to a certain candidate, though. Same rule applies to Texas as well, a state that is red, though, and I believe it has 38 electoral colleges. Again, I could be wrong on that one. I apologize if I am, though. But if, for example, if we do away with the winner-take-all on that one, though, that 38 will not go to that candidate. Instead, it will be split between, you know, whoever votes for who, they get a certain amount, though. And personally, I think that's a good thing. To me, my opinion, it is, though, because instead of having candidates just focus on states that are important, like the swing states, though, it forces them to come out of their comfort zone and actually go to different states, though. For, you know, the Democrats, that means they may have to go into, like, a red state or into, like, the rural area. For the Republicans, that means they may have to go into, like, a lot of liberal areas, including, you know, the urban areas, inner cities as well. So, to me, I do think that the electoral colleges should be changed, and I do stand with Bernie Sanders on this. This is something I will agree with that. I also think that I do agree with Barbara Box's push to change the electoral college. I mean, hell, I even agree with a video Monday Mac did about this electoral colleges, though. Normally, I'm kind of on the fence on that YouTuber based on his views, considering he uses the SJW and progressive card, which, quite frankly, I think that card's been played one too many times in a lot of situations. But in this case, this one, though, he didn't play that card or anything, but in this case, I do agree with him. There needs to be a change in the electoral college, though. As far as this recount goes, though, it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see what comes out of it, though. I don't know if anything will come out of it, though. It's too early to tell, though. But if something does emerge, if it shows that Hillary actually won Wisconsin, if that does happen, and other states follow as well, this is going to be a very interesting situation, though, okay? Again, I'm not making any predictions. I could be completely wrong, and nothing will change at all, but we'll have to wait and see what comes out of this, though. So, interesting situation indeed, at least from my perspective, though. Anyway, this concludes my My 2 Cent video, and again, these are my opinions, but what are yours? Do you support this recount going on? Do you think it's a sore loser thing? Do you agree with me that if it was the other way around, Donald Trump would be shouting to the top of his lungs, you know, rigged system, call for a recount? Do you disagree with me on that? Do you think that the Electoral College should change? Do you think they need to change that? Or do you think it's fine as it is right now? Sound off on the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Whether you agree or disagree with me or have a different view, though. I hope you hit the like button. I would appreciate it if you do. And I hope you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, though, alright? Again, I apologize I didn't have any regular clothes on. This is my work outfit, though, for today, so I just came back from work, though. So, who cares? It's my work outfit. Anyway, this concludes a quick political My 2 Cent video. I will see you again next time when I do another video. Hopefully that will be soon. Until then, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys also stayed safe during Thanksgiving and even Black Friday, though. And I'll see you again next time. Until then, from Southern California, have a good evening. Bye.